Grade A.
Yo, what's good, YouTube fam? It's your boy Grade A Musa, and welcome back to the channel. And we left off with a huge game against the Buffalo Bills, and we're going to jump right into the next game, and that is against the Baltimore Ravens, who are 9-5 on the year, and we're 6-6-2 on the season. The coach objectives is to play great zone coverage 4 times and get a player grade of a B or higher. Now, really quickly, we're going to just show you the standings and why this is so crucial for us to win out from remaining games of the season. So even with a 6-6-2 record, we are second in the AFC East, right behind the Miami Dolphins, who's 8-6. And with the loss to us last week, the Bills fall 5-9 on the season, as well as the Jets. Now, when we look at the AFC in its totality, the Steelers are at 1. Raiders are at 2, which I believe is one of the teams we end up tying with. The Ravens at 3, Dolphins at 4. 5 is the Bengals, 6 is the Chiefs, and 7 is the Broncos. And we're on the outside looking in, but we could potentially make a run and get into the playoffs. So without further ado, man, let's hop into the game. First play of the drive, 1st and 10. They hand it off to Derrick Henry. Trucks is one, but he gets a minimal gain. This is definitely a run-heavy team, man, so we're going to have to handle business in the trenches. Hands it off to Henry, and we get the tackle. Our matchup against Mark Andrews here, man. Here comes the motion. Now we're matched up with Derrick Henry. Fakes it. He throws it deep. And it's an incomplete. We get the 3 and out. Try to get in that backfield. We get there. He breaks the tackle, but that buys us enough time. And Gonzalez is finish it off, and we get the safety. 1st and 10. It's a 9-0 lead. And we're cooking with grease right now. It's an option play to Lamar. He keeps it. He's running down the field, and he runs out of bounds. Big 3rd down, 3rd and 4. I expect this to be a run. He's throwing it, throws it to the flat, and they get the 1st down. It's a QB run. Lamar breaks the tackle, but we get him in the backfield. Motion to the left. He throws it, and it's incomplete. 3 and out. Here you go. 1st and 10. Ball is at the 19-yard line. So they start off a good field position. Can we try to hold him to another 3 points? Lamar keeps it, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Ravens. 3rd and 1 here. I expect a run between Lamar or Derrick Henry. More motions to the left. Lamar's keeping it. And, we push, and he throws it away. And we force the 3 and out. Hold on. They're going for it. 4th and 1. I love how true this is to the Ravens' play style. Lamar keeps it. Oh, Jabril gives up the edge. But we hold on, and we do not give up the 1st down. And Lamar's hurt on the play. So we're able to get the 4 and out, the 3 and out, and hold them to no points. We go down and score, take back the lead. It's 1st and 10, and Lamar's back in the game. Lamar's keeping it, and we get the stop. I'm going to play as a spy against Lamar. He hands it off to Derrick Henry, and this time we get the tackle. Here we go, big 3rd down, 3rd and 1. Going to play closer to the line of scrimmage here just in case Lamar tries to take off. They hand it. Lamar keeps it. He gets the 1st down. 3rd and goal. I expect Lamar to keep this. Oh, they hand it Henry, and he gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. It's a tie game. Been in man for the most part, but we're going to go to zone here, man. I feel like zone might help us here. 2nd and 3. He runs it to Henry, and this time we get the tackle. Got to get the stop here. Oh, I just missed Henry. He breaks the tackle. And they're in field goal range. Under a minute left in the game. And right now they're going to just wear down the clock and get the field goal, I assume. We get blocked off. Henry breaks off a tackle. He's still going. He breaks off more tackles, and he gets the touchdown. Ravens take the lead with 43 seconds left in the game. So we lose a close one. Lose to the Ravens 24-17. And you see Vernon Thomas is defeated. He feels like he gave up the game. Nonetheless, we fall 6-7-2 on this year with another big game next week. Look at that presentation with the snow. And you see Justin Fields and the crew getting ready. Jets fans is excited to take a loss. We're going to play on this camera. 1st and 10. Throws it out. Ball at the 50-yard line. Let's go. We're going to play closer to the line of scrimmage. Motion to the left. Justin's running for it, and he slides. Down here, 3rd and 6. Justin's running. He has a block, and he slides again. 2nd and 8. Try and get the sack on Fields. He throws it deep. He's wide open. It's a touchdown. Here we go. 1st and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line. It's a tie game. We get through. Oh, and they made us whiff on the sack on Fields, and we give up the 1st down. Here we go. Start of the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 7. Throws it to Brees, and we give up the 1st down. Ball at the 31-yard line, 1st and 10. And the snow's coming down, man. I love the graphics here. It's beautiful. Motion to the left. Throws it underneath. And we force the fumble. And we recover the ball. And it's a turnover on downs. And we're blitzing here. We're bringing the pressure. Can we get our hands on Justin Fields? Motion to the left. We get the sack, and it's a 3 and out. It is still the 2nd quarter. He throws it to the flat, and we get the tackle. We force the fumble, and we're gonna scoop and score. We don't, but that's another forced fumble in the game. Patriots ball. And as the snow comes down heavy, it's harder to hold on to that ball. And this is a defensive player's dream. Motion to the right. We get the pressure. Another fumble. We scoop. And we're going to score. Touchdown, Patriots. 30 seconds left in the 1st half. We are up big against the Jets. 3 turnovers. The defense is cooking with grease. We're bringing the pressure. And we get the huge sack. Offense went down and put points on the board. And we're up big. Here's a run play. And we get the big hit. Now, ball at the 41-yard line, but he's known for fumbling. Here we go. He throws it to the Brees. It's another fumble. When we scoop it, and we go out of bounds. We're trying to score that thing. We're trying to bring that back to the crib, yo. We get the huge fumble. Shout out to my dog, Jabril Peppers, man. We own one today, fellas. Let's go. We win big here on the road against the Jets. We come short of our goal of getting the 2 tackles for loss, but we had multiple chances, man. That last play should have been a sack. I whiffed. They weren't lying about the new snow. You got to be real careful with your angles, or you're going to get caught up in that snow, man. But huge game. 6 total tackles with a sack and a fumble recovery and 2 forced fumbles. Here we go. Ball on the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. It's a 3-0 game. 1-yard gain. 3rd and 6. Screenplay. Wow, he actually could hold on. Okay. 1st down. 2nd and 5. Throwing it deep, and we get the interception. Huge interception, and that's a turnover on downs. Here we go, 3rd and 2. Gonna shade inside just in case. And we get the 3 and out. 1st and 10, ball at the 8-yard line. And it's still a 3-0 game, man. Offense is struggling right now. And he has nothing but green grass ahead of him. Huge gain. 1st and 10. And Tyreek Hill's going to score. Touchdown, Dolphins. Throws it deep to Waller, and it's completion. Here we go. Now we're going to go back to man. Ball at the 9-yard line. Incomplete pass. 2nd and goal. Ball at the 9-yard line. 20 seconds left in the first half. And we get the sack. 3rd and goal. Ball at the 13-yard line. Motion to the left. And we get another sack. They did not get the 3 points, and we end up going down the field and scoring. So we have the lead. It is 1st and 10, a 14-10 game. Motion out right. We're bringing the blitz, and we get the sack. Here we go, 3rd and 15, 5 wide. They're running the screenplay, and we get the huge hit. 3 and out. 3rd and 7. Motion to the right. Right up the middle of the field to Waddle. He's going to score. Touchdown, Dolphins. Motion left. He throws it. Waddle has daylight, and he steps out of bounds, but he gets the 1st down. Ball at the 25-yard line. And I'm going to stay out of man coverage here. We do not want to give up the touchdown. Here we go. 2nd and 8. That should be a pick. Interception, Kyle Duggar. Huge play. Making the playoffs here. And if we get the stop, we will host a playoff game next week. 1st and 10. Here's the motion to the right. Throws it underneath to A-Chain. And we get the huge hit. 1st and 10. Throws it underneath to Waller. 7-yard gain. Throws it to the flat. Ball's at the 40-yard line, and they're going no huddle here. He throws it deep to Waddle, and he scores. I knew I should have called a timeout when I looked at the play art and how they had my DBs all scrambled. 20 seconds left, ball at the 2. They run the ball here, and we get the tackle. Here we go, 2nd and 10. This should be another run play. Hopefully we try to get a safety here. Oh, he breaks off a tackle, and that should be the game. We're going to go to overtime. Here we go, 1st and 10, start of overtime. Those underneath to Waller. 2nd and 6. Tua runs it. 1st and 10. Now, I was not expecting a Tua design run play there. But here we are, 1st and 10. Motion to the right. Runs it to A-Chain, and we get the huge hit. 2nd and 8. Trips to the left. A-chain motions right. And we get the huge hit. 3rd and 10. Throws it underneath. And we get the 3 and out. And we win the game in overtime. And we are the AFC East champions. And we're going to host a playoff game next week. What a win.
Brady.